my channel. I'm very excited to be doing this video for you guys. As you know, we'll be doing a Cecred wash day and Flexi Rod tutorial. See that I actually already did a Flexi Rod set, filmed it for you guys, edited it. The footage was beautiful, but after I tried to like color grade and like do all this, it was terrible. I couldn't even give y'all that. I was like, I can't do it, I can't. But I'm glad because I kind of feel like I have, you know, a little experience. I feel like I can guide you guys a little bit better during this tutorial. So I don't know, maybe it was meant to be. But without further ado, let's get into this wash day routine because baby, we're going to New York tomorrow and I gotta get my hair together. My flight leaves at around 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So I have like less than 24 hours to wash, Flexi Rod, dry, take down, sleep, pack, and leave. Before I start any wash day, I always detangle my hair. And since we're using the foundation collection from the Cecred line, that foundation collection did not come with a detangler. However, Beyonce, Miss Knowles, sent me her protection line as well. And that line does come with a detangler. And baby, she is tea. She is tea. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I have my clips to section my hair. I'm using the unbrushed detangling brush. My ends. This is what we're using. It has like a little applicator right here. Unlock it. Child safety. Works very well. I feel like this formula is just so potent. Like that's like the best way that I can describe it. Once you get past those ends, you are good to go. Look how like skinny these bristles are. They can really get in there. Last section. This is how it's looking before. Start on the end. Easier to detangle your hair when it's wet. The detangler, the spray itself, on my hair it dries pretty quickly. So I find that I'm using like more spray, more product that's just gonna get washed away anyway. So I'd probably pair this with water as well. Just to make the product last, I think it retails for $30 at Ulta. It's pretty expensive for a detangling spray, not gonna lie. I do really like it. I do really like it a lot. Now we're going in with this clarifying shampoo. Still run my fingers through my hair too. Now we're going in with our hydrating shampoo. This, she's really that girl. Like, I would definitely buy her again. Yes, ma'am. Hydrating, moisturizing, super slip. Everybody loves this shampoo, and I'll see why. How it looks on my hands, very gooey. I'm just gonna rip. Oh my goodness. As you can see, I can clearly detangle. Every time I put this in, I'm never ever ready to wash it out. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty. If everything comes to recording a wash day, hand me my robe immediately. I'm cold. So we're about to go in with this Reconstructing hair mask. This is what the consistency looks like. It's kind of like honey on this section, which is kind of a lot actually. Then baby, it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. Put this on the rest of my head and then I will come back and show you guys what we are looking like. So I'm gonna keep this in for about 20 minutes. I'll rinse it out. I'll do the conditioning mask. I'll blow dry our hair and go from there. Have to follow this step up with the moisture deep conditioner. I'm gonna put in a little bit too much product. Let's just take all of that and put it on the other side. And same with this conditioner, a lot goes a long way. Every time I get a bit inspired, I feel it. Keep on for no longer than 30 minutes. We're not doing 30 minutes. We're not doing 20 minutes. Or 10. I'll say my favorite product from this line definitely has to be the Moisturizing Deep Conditioner, the Hydrating Shampoo. Love, love, love the Nourishing Hair Oil. I'm about to wash this out. I'm not gonna sit here for that long. And when we make love, you don't know my name. Your cries can be heard. There you have it. My hair is clean, washed, moisturized. I mean, she looks healthy. I'm about to use this hair towel that I got from Amazon. I did it a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure they still have them. This is what our hair is looking like. So, she smells amazing. We're gonna go in with this heat protectant. This is the L'Oreal Everpure 21-in-1 spray, multi-benefit leave-in. I have used this before. It is that girl. She's really good. She left my hair feeling extremely hydrated, protected, moisturized, all of the things. A lot goes a long way. I'm not sure how much she retails for, but I'm gonna assume that she's supposed to last a long time because, honey, you only need a little bit. Like that. Honestly, that was too much. Okay, we're done. We're done. The Heritage by Mindy blow dryer, hairbrush blow dryer. I love this. We could just stop right there. That took no time. Do y'all see that? I'm gonna do this half, probably this half, and then I'll come back and do this half, and then I'll show you what the hair is looking like after we're done. It is 10:03. Okay, it's 10:03 right now. We'll let you know how long it takes. So it's 10:11 and we're on our last section. For whatever reason, I was just thinking of the finale of Welcome to Derry. Did you guys watch that? Oh my god. So good. Super excited for Stranger Things to come back. Ah! Sorry. I'm actually very excited. Okay. Back to the video. It is 12:10. 12:10. Our flight leaves at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we have to drive 2 hours to Orlando to fly out of the Orlando airport. That's the situation. So we will be doing a combination of purple Flexi Rods and these orange Flexi Rods. So purple and orange. I think if you want a looser curl, you'll go purple, and if you want a tighter curl, you'll go orange. The mousse that we're using today is the Pattern Beauty Palo Santo Curl Mousse. I liked using this for my Flexi Rod set because when I seal my ends, I just smooth them onto the Flexi Rod, and this has like a sticky consistency when it dries, so it just makes sticking to the Flexi Rod like that much easier. I am just sectioning this in half. So I'm gonna take this half I just sectioned off. I'm gonna try and section that in half. I don't even know if that part is straight. Like, this is what we're working with. This is the back half. So I'm actually gonna do the back half off camera, just so I can kind of get in the rhythm. I've already done 3 Flexi Rods so far. It is 12:52. I have just about half of my head done. I probably only have maybe 6 more Flexi Rods to put in. For these small sections, I like to use these orange Flexi Rods. And I'm gonna show you how I've been curling it. So in, I guess, an upside down U, and then you just kind of place it in the middle. I take the front piece and I just kind of twirl it around the Flexi Rod. Twirl it, and then I just do that, or just kind of like seal the end on the Flexi Rod. And then with that same piece, or that same Flexi Rod, I take the other piece and I pull it underneath, or yeah, underneath the Flexi Rod and over. And I feel like this really secures the Flexi Rod to your root, or to the root of your head. And I'm just continuing to wrap that around the Flexi Rod until we get to the end. When I first did this technique, my fingers were like hitting other Flexi Rods. It was like messing up other pieces. I was like, no, stop it. This is how much foam I use on these pieces. I don't know if this is too much. It might be. Just to make sure the product is distributed on each strand of hair. Bend it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just down the middle. You take this, you put it in between the 2 pieces. So put the piece right there. And you take the first piece, you go over, and you just wrap it around the Flexi Rod. And while you're wrapping, you can even kind of twist the hair, or the piece of hair. You can also twist it. When it comes to the end, you just really smooth it onto the Flexi Rod, and just keep on smoothing it, and not letting go of that Flexi Rod, because sometimes when you let go of it, it kind of loses its place, and it could like flip or just do some crazy stuff that it wants to do. So that second piece, you take it underneath the Flexi Rod very tightly, and you just wrap it around. And this Flexi Rod is kind of going all over the place, because if you can see, it's not really super tight on my root, and just smoothing it onto the Flexi Rod. The Flexi Rods are in. Now I'm just kind of looking around, trying to pinpoint any ends that may have fallen out of place. We started at 12:17, it's an hour later. Now I have to go sit under the hooded dryer. I ran out of storage. Hey, how y'all doing? I have a confession to make. So basically what happened was, this is not the same Flexi Rod set that you just saw. I actually recorded that Flexi Rod set on December 17th. It is now January 4th, 2026.
Oh, brother, this
I know.
I know.
But hear me out. In my effort to be ambitious and to really get on my YouTube content, you know what I'm saying? In my efforts to be ambitious and edit over our trip on vacation in the airport or whatever, I brought my SD card, but I left my SD card transmitter at home. So I couldn't even edit, but I had my SD card. Where did I put it? In my pocket. Yes. Those pants went in the washer, because yeah, New York, a little dirty. Yeah, they went in the washer, and I guess, you know, the SD card did. Did I check the washer? They were like stacked on top, and I wasn't even tall enough to do all that, so I didn't even think. Okay, so by the time I was in Jacksonville, and I was like, oh my God, where's my SD card? I'm about to do this takedown, so just a little background info on this Flexi Rod set. I did this Flexi Rod set at 5 p.m. I finished installing them around 6:30, and then I had to do some mommy duty, so I didn't sit under the dryer until like 9 o'clock. Yeah, about 8:30. I sat under the dryer till about 10:30. And here we are. I did go back into the protective collection and they had an oil ritual. They also gave me like a little pamphlet that kind of gives you information on these hair products to make sure I was using this oil the way it should be used. And it says you use this oil to restore softness and shine, to prepare before styling, or to nourish after a takedown. So I start from the top down. I'm gonna pour this oil, it's definitely giving minty, but on like the sweeter side, I like it. These pieces will get like super stuck to the Flexi Rod because that particular mousse is very sticky, but it gets the job done and I love the results afterwards. But yeah, sometimes the hair be sticking and I don't like that because it could cause a little bit of frizz. Can y'all see that? And so with the remaining side, you kind of just twirl that out of the Flexi Rod like so.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian Sugar. See, we been making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave.
Super bouncy. They just have to be picked out. Yeah. Are we doing that tonight? No. See y'all in the morning. I have to show y'all how I wrap these. So use 4 scrunchies. Take this at the top. Take this one. It's so cute. And it's not even like fluffed out. An inch. All of this is going to be perfect. See y'all in the morning. Good morning, beautiful people. This is what the curls are looking like. Fresh out of the bonnet. We're gonna separate these curls using the Cecred oil ritual from the protective collection. I like to separate where my hair will let me separate. So as I pull it, there are spaces in between, like can you see that space right there? I'm just gonna pull it versus trying to force it, because if you force it, it's going to frizz up and you don't wanna force. Force causes frizz. Say it with me. Force causes frizz. Yes. So I literally just do this technique all over. If I feel like I need more oil on my hands, go ahead and add some more oil. The more oil, the less frizz. Do too much, just because I really feel like this style fluffens out over time. And so I want to give it the opportunity to fluff out, so I don't go like all in. You see that? All those little parts right there? Just take them apart. Take them apart and just let them be. I have my pick. I'm just going to pick it out just a little bit. So I'm going to go under, stack, not too much. Bring it out. A little bit up here, a little bit there. I'm trying to like in a direction where it doesn't look super fresh. Like you just picked that out, didn't you? Like you just took those out. I love it. Look, y'all, can we? I can't stop. Wow, astonished, beautiful, round of applause. And that's it, y'all. That's it. That's the video. That is my full wash day routine and Flexi Rod style with a full technique and takedown. Let me know if you guys like this video. Let me know if you have any more questions about the Flexi Rod tutorial, anything that I may have missed that I can include in my next tutorial, because I will be doing this again. Leave it down in the comment box below. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being patient with me. I need it. We all need some patience in this world, okay? I really appreciate that. See you in the next video, and I hope you have a blessed day.